Hello everyone, this is Ziaul. Harvard Business School published one article in Empowerment Your Team to Solve Problems Without You, and I will share my understanding of the article's contents for a better understanding. So we all know what is empowerment is all about, but for clarity, empowerment is a process enabling individuals to understand the relationship between their actions and outcomes, allowing people the power to achieve the result they desire. It helps enable people to take initiative, make decisions for themselves, and solve complex problems. So, the first idea to team empowerment is understand your beliefs. We know beliefs are our assumptions about the world. Values are how we attribute worth to objects and behaviors. Beliefs stem from our life expectations, spiritual learnings, and culture. Our beliefs heavily influence our values. So, recognize and address any limiting beliefs about your team's capabilities and your role as a manager. The next point you may consider build trust in your team. Team trust is very much important for team performance. So, how to build workplace trust? By listen to your colleagues very well, act on employee feedback, show your coworkers you appreciate them, keep your promises, don't forget it, mentor your colleagues, and build non-verbal communications to have the better workplace culture. By doing so, explicitly express your trust and confidence in your team's ability may change the overall team performance. The number 3, create an optimistic and experimental team culture. In all organizations, there are those who will defend the status quo. However, it's ultimately up to the leadership team to define success and encourage the growth mindset that accompanies culture of experimentation. So, encourage your team to taking risks, experimentation, and learning from failures. Foster a culture where taking risks and experimenting is encouraged means of long-term growth and success. For sure. Growth mindset. Growth mindset encourages continuous improvement and resilience in the face of challenges, which is essential for problem solving. Promoting growth mindset throughout your team will enable skills and abilities of your team to develop over time with effort and learnings. The next one, communications. We all communicate very well all the time, but there is always ambiguity. And clarity in expectations helps your team make informed decisions and minimizes guesswork, promoting a better problem solving. So, until or unless we communicate our objective very clearly, and if you don't understand each other very clearly, there is no point of um, defining something where there is ambiguity. So, reduce ambiguity by clearly communicating your expectations and needs to your team. Then we should talk about support and tools for the team. Um, Being a manager, your role includes supporting your team's growth and development is crucial for building their problem solving skill. Your role as a manager includes being a resourceful and mentor all the time. So be available to support your team all the time when they face any challenge, whether it is technical or interpersonal. Beside your team all the time. Let go personal responsibilities. Delegating effectively Delegating effectively means trusting your team and giving them the autonomy to make decisions, allowing you to focus on the higher level task. Uh, I hope you understood that a managerial positions is a very high level position in the organizations, and you should think about organization strategic level. So until or unless you let go your personal responsibility, you will not have good time to think about at the strategic level of the organization. So empower your team to take ownership of their tasks and decisions. Focus on the long-term success, and this is the last point of these contents. Don't focus on the short-term goal. Um, Viewing setbacks as opportunities for growth helps your team becomes more resilient and adaptable, ultimately contributing to their long-term success. So shift your perspective from the short term to long term and recognize that letting your team learn from failures can lead to greater growth and achievement in the future. So, in summary, if you talk about how you can empowering your team to solve problem without you, the number one, understand your beliefs. What you believe is important. Number two, build trust in your team. Explicitly express your trust and confidence in your team's abilities can make things different. Create an experimental team culture. Number four, growth mindset. Undoubtedly, learn from mistakes and acknowledge their mistake. Communicate very, very clearly. We all are very good communicator, but there should not be any ambiguity. Offer support and tools. Act as a resource and mentor, helping your team to develop problem solving skills. Number seven, let go your personal responsibility to make your footprint strong in the organization at a strategic level, because you are the person who will lead the organization and you need to think about the overall strategy of the organization. And the last one, focus on the long term success. It should not be the short term goal. Uh, so, this is all. Thank you so much and stay connected.